match, brother. Brr. Yeah.
Some more open singles finals for you. Oh my gosh. I'll just repeat that again, but correctly. Some more open singles matches here for you. That's James Castillo on the left-hand side. Ryan Moore on the right-hand side for second or better here at Moneyball 2024. This will be the last commentated match of the evening, at least mine anyways. Yep, it is Dunsky after this. Then tomorrow, the titular Moneyball event begins at noon Pacific Standard Time. It is 3 out of 5. Ryan Moore wound that one up. Continues. We saw Castillo. He put Munoz into the elimination side, and now we see him here against Moore. See Moore not chirping, not doing anything. Coming in to play his game. Not shooting his standard. He's ticky-tacking, so we'll see where this goes. Well, thank you all out there who's been following us all weekend and still hanging with us this late evening. It's 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Much later on the East Coast and on Mars. Castillo ties it up 1-1. Player of Moore's caliber is going to be able to do that. Just peel one off on the 5-bar like that. Why not? And it adds pressure. I think anybody out there listening knows what that feels like when you're playing a player that's better than you. And you're playing a player that has the experience and the class and the caliber of someone like Ryan Moore. When their reputation precedes you, even stuff like that, it sneaks its way in. It's deflating. You feel like you have to play so much better that doesn't happen. And then that kind of thing happens where it almost feels pre-designed, like Moore had that in his mind that he was going to block that pass to his 3 that he wasn't even holding and then convert and turn it into that, go 4-1 in the first game. Is that by design? Is that on purpose? Not necessarily, but it certainly does feel like it in the moment. And those kind of things are mood killers. Tried to hit that hole on the inside. That is the moneymaker hole, by the way. You shoot that, you hit that in singles. Whew. Sets up everything else, but you got to get in there tight for that to work out. Love to see it when it happens. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just telling you that is where it comes from, Priapism. Moore tried to hit that back to his 2 to shoot it back up to the hole, but it goes in his own hole. Justin Shaw watching on. Castillo slowed it down. I like that. A push kick inside bank. Don't see that too often. Didn't have too much stank on that bank, but enough to get it down there. splits the men, pulls within 1. Ryan looks up to the heavens and says, "Why me?" He didn't say that. The bank wasn't rank, no, but it did have some mild stank. Picked up, almost scored it in by Castillo. That is a completely different defense down there, that zone. He's saying, split me, split me, split me.
Split me, split me, split me.
And the first
Take my time.
game goes to Moore. And they're switching sides.
Thanks, boys.
Split me, split me, split me.
I didn't hear it.
You said it.
I know.
Almost
But look at the defense.
2 to 3.
Possible boundary is being. Oh, that's boundary. That's what?
I want a banana split.
Apropos of nothing.
Apropos of what I want. Edgar Allan Poe.
Me Poe, baby.
Sony. Speaking of non sequitur,
That always gets me.
I see a couple.
you know, my favorite paragraph in my book.
That's the flex I've always wanted. I don't have.
Writing a book's easy.
Okay, so now I feel even more like dog shit.
Well, can't win
No, what's
them all.
your favorite line?
It's a paragraph about, it's the beginning. I don't have time to explain it here.
No.
Somebody brought a copy of my book here for me to sign. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's been a while.
Yeah. Game number 2 underway here. Castillo
Jeez.
lost the first one to Moore, who now is feeling pretty loose. Jeez.
It's such a beautiful pass. And it's so hard to see coming. As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, no, it's very well disguised, even though there's a lot of movement behind it. Maybe that's what makes it disguised. I'm not entirely sure.
Ready? Yeah.
I think
Oh, I
he
know.
and Tony do that better than anybody. Tony does it from the other side, and it's a very different look. It's just middle to middle. At the point that they execute it, it's the same, but the work up to it, very different. Dude, imagine a world where foosball is a big deal and Tony and Ryan played together. And like if it's $1 million sport and that's the team that everybody has to be.
Do you think Tony and Ryan? You know, we should do this. We have to do this in the MF podcast. Like, I want to do I don't want to do like a top 5 or top 10. I want to do a
IPA of the week.
no.
All these hand signals should do work out.
I'm doing hand signals.
Yeah.
What is it? What's that called where you do
Brackets.
Thank you. Yeah, but
Yeah.
like you
We should use those in foosball so you know what the hell they're called. Onward.
No, I'm hurt.
You should. B.
Oh.
So you want to do brackets for what?
I don't know. It's like pick up a bunch of teams or have some different teams and just kind of play them against each other and just kind of discuss
let's
where
do
we
it.
think they'd be.
Let's do it.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. But I did want to say, as much as we are saying this weekend that Ryan Moore and Brendan Munoz are a power team, you think Ryan Moore and Brendan Munoz are going to beat pretty much everybody except for Ryan Moore and Tony Sprademan.
Well, I actually don't think that Ryan and Tony would play together as well as Ryan and some other players. I actually think Tommy Yore is the best teammate for Ryan. I think Brandon Moreland is the best goalie for Tony.
Okay.
And Tommy and Brandon have a world championship together, so obviously there's a few players that are really good with a few other players. I personally don't think that. I think it's a play style. It's a robot and a. What's a better way to say that? I was talking about this with Brian the other day. But he's, fun-loving, happy-go, have fun doing the thing, and it's one of the things that makes their, on-the-table rivalry so good is that they're drastically different play styles. Tony would never do this. And we love Ryan that he does it. Like the thing earlier with the Coors Light sponsor. Yeah. That's totally a Ryan thing.
Yeah.
It's so, I think it's awesome. And I'm glad it's fun. Somebody that good is that fun to watch. My view, at least. And also, it's fun when he plays against Tony, who is an absolute robot.
Yeah.
And by the way, when I say that, I don't mean like brainless, no person. I don't mean it that way. What I mean is he is a highly. It's like an F1 car. Everything he does is perfect and fine-tuned and highly calculated and just reliable. And it's just about precision. And it's awesome. And I don't think that works well with silly, goofy walk over to the camera. This event is sponsored by Coors instead of ITSA or whatever that was, because we have fun. And I'm glad. I hope Ryan does. The more mics we have around the table, the more personality you're going to see from Ryan, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'd be fine if he was mic'd in literally every match. Even with some of the times with it going just a wee bit overboard, I'll take that all the time for the stuff that's good. I think that's good for foosball. And then I also hope that we always have a Tony and a Tommy Yore and players like that.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think Tommy Yore being younger than Ryan and not really going to have the same vibes necessarily that Tony will. Because Tony will tell you, hey, man, get your shit together. Stop playing around. It's not funny. I believe that. I've not seen him do that. I just believe that that's what he would say. Yeah, optimized. Exactly. I like that word. So. And I've seen Billy with Tony would be great. Brandon Moreland with Tony would be great. It would be cool to see a world where Ryan and Tony played together. I think if there was big money on the line, they could pull it off. Like Ryan would be serious. It would be different.
Mm-hmm.
Man, watch the 2017 Open Singles Final at Worlds. I mean, it is just the epitome of top-tier foosball. It was great. Wonderful. But somebody says if I ever won the lottery, it'll be $1 million sport. Oh, yeah. I wish it'd be nice if a foosball player would win the lottery. Because I think there's a handful of people who would. Who that would be true for.
Oh, you know what? That's Trevor.
What?
I smell Trevor. Oh, there he is.
Oh, cool water?
Cool water.
Yeah. I believe it was the great philosopher Snoop Dogg who said, "Got the baby powder and cool water cologne." Fresh, dressed like $1,000,000, still on with my arm. Stepped up the hop shore. Oh no, I walked in. I forgot my endo. So ideally, stepped in there, bumped into names from the. Then I'll do the whole damn song. You know I had it like that. Lottie dottie, we likes to party. I smell something shitty from straight the potty. It's cool water and Trevor Park. Are we done? Will you say something so I'll shut the hell up? Jesus, it's midnight. It's so stupid.
It's funny.
I left all my brain cells on the table after that last match.
You brought it though.
That's right. I didn't realize I was clearing that poorly. I should have asked y'all to keep the stats on the screen the whole time so I could peek over and see. It's so hard. It's so hard to know in the moment where you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew my defense was good and back, and I knew I was shooting good, and that was it. I thought I was passing okay. I wasn't. Should have came over to the near side. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yep. Castillo quietly, he is doing everything he needs to be doing. But Ryan is picking up. He's picking up on all the dump and pump grabs, and then he's converting that 4-2.
Is that the zone that Sparky's been having against his two-bar?
No, he just switched that at the end of that last game when he said split me, split me, split me. That's that zone. It's just not what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is
what?
not the zone.
I am scared.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Ryan pass it back to his two-bar. Did you see the rollover dink, Chip?
I did. Yep. We commented on it. Oh, I did.
Ad starts in 60 seconds. Nope, I'm going to delay that. Bug off. Twitch.
More berries. Game 3. Here comes the switch.
Are we going to get something to spend our channel points on at some point? Yeah, we're for the next tournament we do, and actually we're doing the stream. Were you done? Did I start talking while you were talking?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I was just listening to what you were saying.
I felt that. Like, I felt like you were, and then I just went, and I did. Okay.
No, I was just curious.
My
what you
brain
had
is
to say.
actually done. I probably should to be online.
Me either, but we're here, and this is going to be over.
They didn't switch sides again, did they? They are supposed to switch sides, and they did not.
I don't think they cared.
Tune in on Sundays at noon Central Time, and we're going to start having some things to spend those points on, and we can actually talk about it then and figure out what would be good.
Cool.
A gifted sub for 1,000 is what it used to be, but that was before Vegas when we had, a lot of action. I disabled it before Vegas because it was made when we were only doing the Sunday stream. That's a funny comment. That was my favorite song, the Doggy Style. I think, shout out to Slick Rick. For those who don't like it, eat a... Oops. Oh, I don't have it.
It's not on there. Oh, there it is.
That's loud.
Wow. Eat a what?
The Shiznit is my favorite song from that album. I went from 1.7K to 4.7. Oh, you want some bets? Yeah, we'll definitely have some things to use those channel points on. We'll figure that out soon because I think that's a fun part of Twitch, and I want to make sure that we get the most from that.
Blippity blappity blap. Open-handed pull kick for more. Pulls within 1. He's up 2-0 in game count.
Thanks for asking, too.
James doing everything he needs to be doing.
Right? Yeah.
Looking at the defense. Trying to play, but it's a juggernaut there on the left-hand side for Moore, who has a lot of real estate left in the game counts to do whatever it is that he wants to do. And he has a formidable amount of things he can do. But I'm never going to count out Castillo.
All this formidability sure does work up quite a thirst. Oh, all those times. Oh, the camera's off. Oh, goodness.
That was off?
The camera's off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's.
I was mugging for the camera earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. Where you were squeezing?
No,
What
not
were you
that.
doing?
What?
I don't know. Because I'm squeezing.
Falling.
That was so early. You want to do this match? In a few weeks.
What's happening? Oh, we could be done. No, this is fine. I think.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
A real hokey pokey of a match going down.
Yeah. No, this is what happens at past 9 o'clock, past 11. I don't even get that joke. It's disgusting. No, these post 9/11.
You don't get that joke?
Yeah, but I mean, neither one of us are drinking those.
But the music. It's a real Pavlov thing.
Oh. I just started drooling.
He has a hat like mine. He was in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
He got the Foos gear hat with the MF on the back.
Cool.
Yep.
Castillo, 4-1. Fourth game we go. Ryan, oh, look at him go, having a little sip of coffee.
I can assure you that is not coffee.
Yeah, and that would have been what was the joke, but why do that?
That's what you call that?
Ready? Yeah.
Fourth game underway. More.
It just thumps different, man.
Ready?
Stomps.
Thumps.
Thump.
Thumps.
Thump.
Umps. I can assure you that wasn't coffee. Man, I wish we could do this every weekend, man. This is fun.
I've enjoyed myself. Yeah, we all know it wasn't coffee. Of course you said that.
Well, somebody's mad. I got more attention with my joke.
I'm just upset that nobody gets nuance.
I mean, you just say words and it doesn't automatically mean a joke. A rectangle is also not necessarily a square. A square is a rectangle. And somehow you're laughing hilariously at the thing that I was using as an evidence. What?
2-1 in favor of Moore, who's going back to his 2 now. Flashing back to 2021.
That is not Sparky. You got to fix that.
3-1.
Force him to hit the hard one. By the way,
gosh.
Ryan doing exactly the thing that, I learned this from him. 2016 Nationals. It's going backwards. Imagine defending on. It's still going backwards.
Wow.
Imagine you call it a timeout. You call it timeout because they were defending your backwards pass. What was I about to say? What did I start my sentence with?
Ryan, am I making you sweat? Ready?
I don't remember.
Back there again? Ready?
What's the bracket looking like in the rest of open singles? Who all's left?
Moore passes it to his 3 and then gets all the way back to his 2 with it. Oh my golly gosh. And that one sneaks in. It is match point for Moore. The disrespect on the table is palpable. You can cut it with a knife.
Look at you.
comes more. On the 5. Is he going to do the 5 to the 3 to the 2? Nope, 5 to the 2. Full shot position down. The 2-peat goes. Oh, it's not a. That's a hug from Castillo. And there you have it. James Castillo is defeated by Ryan Moore. Open singles.
Too easy, master. Too easy. Dude, you shut my 2 the whole. You shut it down the whole time.